Hello, it's streaming time again. Hey Carol, good to see you again today. We are back in the Skylands and Suicune has things to say to us already. Ah, good, more rubbish. Thank you so much for my stick. And who else has got something to say? Greninja, but he's in the corner and I'm not gonna bother trying to go in there. So, earlier today I did a little bit of moving of our Skyland residents because I was in the mood to clear up that first little island a little bit so that when we're ready to move on to that spot, we'll actually, we'll be able to just get started. And I like to start with a blank slate. So I have cleared that off, which meant I had to move everyone who was living there, including myself. So a lot of us are sequestered over here. Some of us are sharing a house with the Duskulls, and some of us are sharing not quite houses, but it's all okay. Oh, Greninja. Greninja tried to build and apparently it wasn't very good. Poor guy. Maybe he should just stick to throwing stars made out of his own leg juices or whatever his Pokedex entry said. I've forgotten exactly what it was, but it was quietly traumatizing to read. But that's okay. That's not what we're here for today. So this is what this island looks like now, and it looks a lot more manageable to me to be able to start thinking about how we want this island to look. And I think this island should probably be a bit more residential and a little bit less shop oriented, because we've already got the island that we're working on today is full of businesses. That one up there's got the Sylph Co, which is in itself a business. So I don't want to do too many more shop related builds on the whole of the Sparkling Skylands. So today we're pretty much going to do the last two shops of this island. So we're going to do, I've moved Electabuzz and Electivire, and I grabbed Elekid as well. He was living next to a vending machine in the Sylphco building. So they're over here in the corner waiting. This spot is going to be their little electronics store. And then this, I think this is a bigger footprint. If it's not, we might have to make it bigger. But this is going to be the big capitalist electronics store that is vying for customers, basically. So the one run by Electabuzz, etc., is gonna be, oh, you know what I should have done? I just realized what would have been really funny would be to make their logo the plug shape that's on Electivire's back. Or maybe that would have been a little bit too morbid. I don't know. But either way. Anyway, as I was saying, so this is going to be the one run by Electabuzz and Fam, and theirs is going to be a little bit more of like a mum and pop type of PC shop, if that makes sense. Whereas this one is going to be more like an Apple store kind of vibe is what I want to go for. So I think we'll do this one first because I feel a little bit more confident in how I want this one to look. I'm not 100% certain on the color scheme for the big corporation one. I'm just going to drop this stick into the abyss real quick because that's going to annoy me if it's in my pockets. All right, so I think we'll start with this one, and we're going for the same general vibe as the rest of what we've built here. So rough wall, stone pillars, and I reckon I'll do the Pokeball wall again, because like I was saying the other day, I really, really love the Pokeball wall. I like the way it looks. So I think we're going to have to make it face this way, I reckon. Because otherwise it's facing the gate and that doesn't really make sense. So we'll make it face this way. Not there. There. And then part of the reason why I wasn't super sure about the other one, the like Apple store kind of vibe, is that I wanted to give that really modern sense to it, where it's like ultra sleek kind of stuff and mostly white, but I don't think I want the whole thing to be white. I think I just want, so I've got like some accent pieces in purple because we don't have any purple up here yet, and I think that would look quite cool. I swear I saw a sparkle over here. Have I lost my mind? Yes, apparently I have lost my whole mind. That's okay. But anyway, so, okay, so this is the front with the doors. So these guys aren't going to have electronic doors, they just have regular doors. Sorry, I'm just checking. YouTube keeps telling me that my bitrate is lower than recommended, but the stream status is excellent. So I don't know why that is doing that, but let me know in chat if things are looking a bit funky. So the vibe of this building, gosh, that's a lot of yellow. It's okay. The vibe of this building, like the Electabuzz shop store, is that, you know, it's very like family run. Like you can tell that it's very family run. That's the energy that I want it to bring. Whereas the other one should look very corporate in comparison. So I don't know. I am still planning to do the other one in rough wool, but we'll see how that goes, because I sort of want it to have that sort of look to it that, like, they're like, you know, when big companies like fast food chains and stuff like that come to small towns and things, and they kind of ruin the overall aesthetic with their, you know, swanky looking buildings and stuff. That's kind of the energy that I want that building to give. Yeah, that's all right, Carol. I did say that I was going to stream either yesterday or today. I wasn't 100% sure if I would have the energy for it yesterday after being at work and stuff, and I was so tired. It was a little bit crazy because I'm meant to be on school holidays at the moment, so I wasn't actually meant to be at work, but that's the things that we do for the kids. But it's all good. I did less work today, so I feel, oh my god, I hate it when that happens. Yeah, exactly, Carol. That's life. That's what we deal with. Now, I do think I want that at this level instead. And then this is maybe upper all the way across. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, bills and stuff is not too bad. I'm a bit lucky that I am like a permanent full-time staff member, so I am on a salary. which means I get paid a certain amount regardless. Regardless of hours sort of stuff, if that makes sense. But obviously if I go past my allocated sick days, I don't get paid anymore if I take more time off. But it's pretty good. I can't really complain about stuff like that. It's just a hard job teaching, but that's it's winter here in Australia, so I think today was about 14 or 15 degrees Celsius, which is about as cold as it gets here. Carol, I think you and I might be on opposite sides of the world, perhaps, because it's definitely not summer here. Is it very hot where you are? Oh, heatwave as well. That's super fun. So you've been hearing, is it not, are you not too bothered by the heat? I know a lot of people really, really hate it. Especially when they're not used to it, I think. Okay. Yeah, being sunny is nice. We like sunny. Now I'm wondering if I should offset the top player. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be okay if we don't. Yeah, that's just Nightbot. I don't have any human moderators at this stage. I don't feel we really need them yet. Yeah, summer's definitely good weather for getting outside and being active and stuff like that. That's nice to know, Carol. Thank you very much. Okay. In the middle of nowhere, that's no fun. Is it like country town life for you? Okay, so... yeah. Yeah, that's fair enough. I feel like that's the give and take of like smaller town or more like rural life, is that you don't have as many you don't have as much population, and so there's not as many things to actually do, because they're like, it's like corporations and stuff don't really care. Of course I don't. Okay. Oh wow, that's really cool, Carol. I did calisthenics when I was a kid in primary school for a little while, but gymnastics is crazy. That's hard stuff. Okay, I think I like the hexagonal floor. I think that POKEMON shop floor is doing a little bit too much. But I also brought... Yeah, well, I guess it's also up to you, Carol, if you want that to be in stream. I don't have... Yeah, people get weird about things like that, don't they? Looking people up and stalking people online and things. It's never really been my jam. I don't like pretending to be an investigative journalist on the internet. There are some super weird people out there, you are not wrong. Alright, we definitely need some window action. And I think... yeah, that'll take us to the ceiling of that. Hey Fern, welcome in. Glad to see you today. Yeah, you could do that, Carol, if you wanted to. You could also, if you wanted to, if you've got Discord and you want to join us over there, you can always like screenshot your POKOPIA pics on your device, and yeah, and then you can, all you need is Nintendo Online to like save them from your Switch onto your phone or tablet or PC or whatever, and then you can share them however you like, wherever you feel like. Get out of there. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I think I want the window all the way to the ground instead of all the way to the ceiling. Carol, you're not allowed to say that you feel old. You're not allowed to say that yet. I turned 38 this year. And that was a yucky. Time is definitely going way too fast this year. I always complain to my kids about being old and they're like, Miss, you're not even that old. And I'm like, yes, I am. Okay, calm down. They're funny. Okay, so then we've got 1, 2, 3, and then one more up here. Oh my god, I can't see with the clouds like that. Yeah. Thanks, Fern. Yeah. Yeah, I tell I tell my kids that my bones are old because I make sounds when I like get up from sitting or crouching and things like that. And they roll their eyes at me and I'm like, guys, you don't understand. I'm an old person now. And they're like, Miss, stop it. I'm like, no, but my bones are old, okay? You don't understand. Yeah, it's nice to have a young looking face, Carol, for sure. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That one, I reckon. Fern, same girl. I definitely have not exercised enough throughout my life, and I also have awful posture. Okay, so then I think we need just one more of those. On the corners. And then how did I do this one? Oh yes, shrimp mode. That is excellent, Fern. I love that. Okay. Alright, so maybe we do that. Yeah, maybe we do that. Oh, if someone builds the Team Rocket submarine, that will be absolutely hilarious. I've already seen the Meowth balloon, that's very good. Yeah, it's good when the idea juices are flowing, isn't it, Carol? And you just have so many things in your brain and you're like, I need to do all of it right now. Okay, and then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's the ceiling. So let's put that in. I'm just doing the stone flooring for ceiling in this building, because it doesn't, I feel like it's not really that important. Like, it's not visible very much. And then we can do, maybe we do this one like the green one. Except we go, excuse me, except we go like this. Yeah, I don't think it really matters that much, Carol, to be honest. A lot of people are not using their own art in like profile pictures and stuff like that. Oh, that was the perfect number. Oh, that's really cute, Fern. I like that. Alright, now where to put the rest of these Pokeball balls? That's the next question. Not the PP! Again! I have not built a giant Pokemon ball. It's only wrong if you think it's wrong, Carol. I don't know where your mind went. Do we like the way that's framing the door? Or is it closing it in too much? I'm not sure how I feel about it. Or do we like... Yeah, I could make it yellow, and I thought about that. And then I thought the black might be a better accent, but the yellow does look really good too. So let's go recolor and get some yellow happening. I just wasn't sure if it would end up being too much yellow, but we can also replace the stone pillars with white if it's looking like there's too much yellow happening, because I did bring some white ones as well. Tips to get paint. You for things like roof tiles, the blocks are easier to change the color on because you can just like color some new blocks and swap them out. But things like roof pieces and stuff like that, you would have to either like pick up each one by one and then put the new ones on, or go and recolor them and replace them or whatever, or if you want to do paint balloons, that's the other option, but I'm pretty sure that uses more paint. But I mean, it's really up to you. If it's too much of an effort to like take things apart and recolor them and then put it back together and stuff like that, I probably wouldn't bother. That's not something that I would want to do. If I didn't like the color of something, I would just kind of suck it up and just pretend I can't see it anymore. But recoloring but yeah, it just depends on the person. Some people will like do that painstaking effort. Not a carrot. That's not going to bring him out. The paint balloons are fun. I like using them, just not all the time. Okay. So that's them in yellow. Yeah, changing things after the fact is not fun. I will say that. Which is probably why, like, when I'm doing this sort of stuff, I take ages to make my choices sometimes, because I will absolutely not go back and recolor things. I'm like, it is what it is, guys. Yeah, changing the blocks with Magnemite is so easy. It's just everything else that's super annoying. It'll be good. Lots of people have talked about, like with one of the next two updates, whether they'll update Magnemite mode so that you can delete as easily as you can place and replace, which would be great if they could do that. I do like how this is all coming together, I will say. Okay, let's try. I reckon maybe if we try the yellow, like on the inside, like I have the blue one next door. And then that's back to rough wool. That is better. And then maybe, well, if we swap out, maybe if we just swap the pillars for white. Do I have enough of them? Yeah. Let's just do this bottom section and see what that looks like. If you look at it for long enough, you might like it. Yeah, see, I've been quite enjoying using colours in this landscape as well. So I don't mind that. Or the other option is that we swap the rough wool to white. stone pillars can stay. I actually made them orange because I thought the yellow was a little bit too pale. I don't know. I feel like I like the yellow on yellow. I think I'm into it. I can imagine, Fern, you would be your smear guru in real life. Except I'm pretty sure you don't paint with your own bodily fluids. I mean, if you do, power to you. But yeah, it does. It matches the blue next door. I do like that. And then I had, here it is. I forgot I was going to use this one for their shop fronty bit because the pattern is Electabuzz, but it also looks hand drawn, so it kind of looks like they did it themselves. Maybe Elika drew that. Fern, no. Don't do it. Yes, that's cute. Maybe just 2. I can't imagine that it would be Fern. I really can't. Oh, Ninetales. This isn't even, it's not finished yet. Elekid, please. Guys, I'm not done. You can't just be in here. This is an unfinished building. It's not safe. Okay. So then I reckon, is that the upper one? Yes. So let's do that all the way around. Oh, I'm not going to have enough of them, am I? Probably not. Yeah, we do need more colours here. I know, right? Look at them. Look at her walking off with her beautiful tails. She doesn't even care. Not a care in the world. And now Elika's getting yelled at by Dad. That's right. You tell him. You tell him that's not the place for children to be playing. It's a construction site. I'm not even licensed. Don't tell anybody about that. Okay. So anyway. So we have that window there. There's no point putting windows on this side. And I've only got 5 of these. Of course I don't have PP. Okay. We'll finish that later. Or I might steal it from somewhere else perhaps. Okay. Yes. And then I've got... Where's all my screens? So we've got that one there. I've done their logos. Do we just do windows on the whole wall, do we think, on this side? Because then, or is that too much window? Maybe just that much more window. Where's my windows? Here we go. And then I actually have to go inside. Yes, because we'll put some screens facing outwards because that's what they do in those sorts of stores. I sort of want this one to give a little bit more of like a... Exactly, Fern. Yes, exactly. And then, yeah, that's what I want. For all the monitors, they're all going to have the same picture on them as if they're playing the same movie. And they will all be these TVs, because we've only got flat screens or wall-mounted flat screens as our TV options. So, and then, so we'll do the same trick we did in the sports store. Like that. And then, excuse me, and then like this. And then that. So no, we're not ready. We're not ready. We're not ready. Go away. Oh, he likes them. Well, that's good. I'm glad he enjoys the TVs that are not yet turned on. Okay, so we've got the screens facing out. We need a desk at the beginning. It's not ready for... He can't look at it yet. It's not done. Okay. I think we want... I feel like we want the desk at the back. So you have to kind of... If you actually want to purchase anything, you've got to make your way all the way back here to get served. Hey Pixie, good to see you, good to see you. How are we today? Where's my checkout register? There it is. The best way to get more stones in this game is definitely getting more of your... Oh, I did it again. More of the, what are they? The fossil Pokemon. Because they drop stones. Since I got all of the, like the 4 big ones, is it 4? 3? 4. I haven't been out of stones ever since. I have too many stones sometimes. And then that like that, I reckon. Little corner desk. And then what else have I got in here? So I really... Oh yeah, Blissey. Blissey drops stones as well. Which I think is hilarious. Why? Why is she doing that? I do not understand. And then I thought we could have some of the... Oh yeah, I forgot that's a 2 wide item. Some audio mixers up here. So these guys, they're not really a specific shop. I will not be thinking about anything, Fern. Nothing of the like. Excuse, who's that? Electabuzz, you guys, it's not ready yet. You can't just be in here. You're making me nervous. Okay, so we've got those things at the back, and then we should have the smaller stuff here up the front. I just want to make sure there's enough room to walk around. Okay. That's why they're making me nervous, Fern. I don't know if any of this is up to code. I'm not a builder. Alright, let's do... I'm not going to put them so that they link together. although they can, and it's very cool that they can. Yeah, no worries, Carol. Always good to see you. You stay for as long as you can, as long as you need to. What else do I want to put on there? One CD player. And what else can they have for sale? The cords don't fit on there. Oh, I don't think they can go on stuff either. They have one laptop for sale. Excuse me, guys. There's no running in the store. This laptop. There we go. You absolutely cannot be standing on the desk. Thank you very much. Sir, please. Please go somewhere else for your activities. Oops, that's not the one I wanted to pick up. I just wanted to turn that way. Okay. So it's getting a bit cramped in here. That's our welcome mat. Oh, what can we put on the walls? The kid in the monkey suit in the Apple store. I don't think our Apple stores have ever had kids in suits or anything of the sort. That's interesting. Please tell me more. Alright, so let's do white, and then a colour, and then white, and then a colour, and then white. So let's do yellow there, and then it'll be orange, and then yellow again. Cute. Alright, now what can we put on this wall? We can do some gaming lights. And it looks like honeycomb, which I always quite enjoy. It was a meme because a very sassy kid in a monkey suit was photographed in a store, and then everyone said the kid looked like Ed Sheeran. So he dressed up for Halloween. That's good. That's excellent. This is why we love Ed Sheeran. Let's put these up here as well. I will tell you when I don't have enough PP. Thank you very much. Like such as. And then what else have I got? Oh, I did have some party bunting because I thought that might be cute. Okay, fine. Yes. And then, oh, I've only got 2 left. Never mind. All the speakers. These can go right back here. Oh. Well, they can go like that. I forget they can stack. Okay. Alright, so that's cool. Let's do some cords on the floor. And the stepping stool so that they can reach the high stuff. Although apparently Electivire is just going to jump on the table to get to the high stuff, but you know, whatever. Oh yeah, I always forget that you can't put extra things on the desk once it becomes the working register habitat. Those pencils are for Elekid to keep him occupied while Dad and Granddad run the store. Okay, that's cute. I like that. And do we... I don't think we need to do the fluoro lights in here. I think that's cute, as is. And then they should have... They should probably have a Raichu sign, I think. Maybe there. And then they can have... Oh, I keep forgetting there's a bush there. And then they can have the menu board out the front. Nice. And then we'll do upstairs later. But I reckon... Oh no, that's too high. That's not high enough, I don't think. How am I going to make this work? Because that's... Excuse me. Because that's... Is that floor or ceiling? I've forgotten now. I think that's ceiling, isn't it? Which means I want floor on top of it, which means that's not high enough. Yeah. Yeah, because otherwise there's not going to be enough room for everything. That's okay. What floor was that again? Oh yeah. Okay. That's all right. We'll just make some little changes. What floor was I thinking about for up here? I think maybe just the regular stone tiling, the same as what they've got downstairs in the shop. And then... Oh, I'm getting trapped. And then we just get rid of this. This is how I keep myself from punching the squares directly under my own feet, because I do that all the time. And then we'll put it one up, which just means the ceiling will be in line with the protruding wall on top, but that's fine. Because it didn't really need to be like a sunken ceiling. We're happy to keep you company, Pixie. No worries, Carol. Thank you for joining us. See you later. See you next time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay. Alright, so then we can do... Whoa, that's too many. And then we'll just bring that up. I might go and get some sash windows. Yeah, no worries, Carol. I'll probably be on for about another hour or so. I reckon maybe an hour and a half. Okay. Alright, so then I don't like that those are interrupting each other. So we'll reclaim that. And then that means I can finish the side over here. Like that. And that's fine. No, Elekid, no! No! Sir, please. This is definitely not finished and it's not safe. You need to go. Where is your father? You shouldn't be out here by yourself, young man. This kid, I'll tell you what. Absolutely, I'm glad he's not my child. Oh my god, just hopping up and down in a construction site. What are those men teaching him? Honestly. Okay. Alright, so now I need to figure out how exactly I'm gonna make that second story work, because I really don't think that's gonna happen as a door, which means it's gonna have to come up the side, which should be okay, I think. It's gonna have to be too wide because otherwise Electivire's not gonna be able to get up here because him's big. Alright, so that's our landing. And then, yeah, we kind of need to do the double stair. Ah, no, that's annoying. No, I don't like that. Please let me delete it. Thank you. I wonder if he can get up there like this. Eh. What? What is happening? Okay, so it's not cute, but let's just see if it's functional. Excuse me, sir. Please come with me. Okay, can you ascend these stairs? He can! Can you fit in that door frame? Yay! Thank you for your time. And now we can put doors and make it. You're done good. Thank you so much, Granddaddy. That's Granddaddy Electivire. 100%. I don't know if I should. I really don't like the way that looks. Maybe I should make it curve around. Like if it comes out this way first, it's not really interfering with anyone. It's a little close. He gives Southern Grandpa vibes to me. I don't know what to tell you. It's not in a weird way though, Fern. Don't make it weird. I definitely don't mean it like that. Okay, I feel like that's not too intrusive. And we could, oh, let's see if he can get down. Are you going down? I didn't realize you were still up there. Sir? Hello? Are you gonna leave? Well, I'm glad we're on the same page, Fern. Because he said you're done good, and it gave like grandpappy old reliable kind of vibe to me. And Granddaddy just came out. I don't even know. Okay, can you please show me that you can get down? Alright, well that works for me. Okay. Alright, so that's okay. And I'll get some sash windows for the front because I feel like they look better. How many wide have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So it's either going to be that or two together in the middle. And then we can do, they're up the top like that. We could do, I haven't really done, always pee-pee. Never have enough. Yeah, that's right. So we could do that on that side, and then these can be... Oh, Mima. Good question. Who would be Mima? We'll have to think about that. I'm not sure. We need a Mima character. Okay. Alright, I think I like that. And then we just need to power it. And I did already bring some electricity over from those windmills to join the grid as well. I'm just not sure where the nearest point is. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Okay. Is that floor? Yes. So we could do one there. And then... So that's got that one up and some of those... Is that also lit up now? That's interesting. And then I think we just do the classic underground. Excuse me. And chuck one under here. And then... Where's my cobblestone? Okay. Yes. I love the TV wall. That's so funny. Alright. And now everyone is going to be watching... Oh, I took some new photos of Honchcrow too, so I'm gonna replace that in Thingo's office. What can they be watching? They're watching a show about... They're watching Pelipper's Island. That's what the TVs are playing. Or how about this row can play the Jigglypuff concert. Where'd she go? Oh, there it is. It's so crazy that we can only display 10 individual photos, like 10 separate photos on a biome at a time. Crazy. Okay, there we go. That's cool. We've got a Jigglypuff concert, we've got Pelipper's Island. Nice. That makes you want to come into the store and buy some electronics. Yeah. Oh, we've only... I don't like that not all of that is turned on. So, can I cannot turn that off. Okay. I can turn that off. But that's going to bug me, so I'm going to have to put another point around the back here somewhere, which is fine. Oh my god, I keep jumping over these bushes. Oh, I'm going to smash everything if I do that. Please just let me... No, I don't... Okay, there we go. Okay, It's fine. Nobody panic. And then that should be powering everything now. Inside the store. Yeah, cool. And then I just need to turn that off because they don't really need to be lit up. It's not like they can, you can't put anything in or on them to make a reading or anything, so there's no point having those turned on. And now it's time for, oh, hang on, before we do that, can I reach that from here? Yes, I can. All right, so this is the Electabuzz store logo. It took me a little while to put that together. Lightning bolts are not easy to draw in the version of pixel art that you have to do here. Thank you, Fern. Thank you, thank you. It took me longer than I care to say to make that. Okay, so I realized I saw someone else dye this triangle floor, and I decided I want dyed triangle floor. Whoops. So that's what we're doing. And I thought, what do you mean I don't have enough? Oh, this is ridiculous. That's actually really upsetting. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 3. What's that? 27 pieces that I need? You have to make this with poker metal. That's really upsetting. All my poker metal. I used so much poker metal for these two stores because you need it for like literally every single electronic item, like the Game Boys and the TVs and the laptops and the computers. All of them use poker metal. That's really upsetting. I'm gonna have to do some Dragonite Island farming later. But that's okay. It's for the love of the game. This is what I've committed to, so this is what we're doing. And now I have to go find Smeary again, who's probably run off and disappeared somewhere else. It's like he's always playing a game of hide and seek that I didn't agree to. No wonder people drag him around with them all the time. That way you can never lose track of him. But I just don't like having him with me on a build because you get the whole someone's having trouble following you all the time. And you're like, oh my god, look at Machop. Look at this young man. He's such a wild gatherer. That honey is nowhere near his home, and he's going to walk it all the way over here to the woodcutter house where he lives, and he's going to go and put it in that community box all the way over there. He is so cute. I like the way it looks like he's holding it in his hands while he's walking, even though he's very clearly not. What do you need, Gloom? Oh, thank you. Oh, seaweed. That's actually good. I never have enough seaweed. Thank you. But like, he could have put it in this community box. There's one right here. He could have put it there. But no. He has to take it all the way back home. I'm pretty sure Machop is the reason that I find random dropped stuff that he's gathered and he hasn't made it all the way home with said dropped stuff because he got distracted. Like I am distracted right now, I was looking for Smiguru. And I have a feeling he's despawned again, or he's hiding somewhere. And I'm not in the mood to try and find him. I've used so much honey today as well, with everyone that I was moving around and stuff. Oh, he was hiding with the crushers. He's a lot more like a cat than he is like a dog, for sure. Okay. See, this annoys me because now I'm gonna have like 4 bits left over. But whatever. I think that's one of the like randomly annoying parts to me of this game is that, you know, obviously bulk crafting is excellent and we love being able to do that. But then you end up with all these random little bits and pieces of all your different blocks and stuff, especially if you're really only using that block for one build and then you never use it again. But you can't like disassemble it or whatever to get the materials back that you used, which is really annoying. Maybe Tink could be Meemaw. Does she give Meemaw energy? I can't remember what she calls us. Venusaur is definitely a Meemaw. She calls you sweetie a lot. It's very cute. But I feel like Tink would be the kind of Meemaw like my Nana, like she's mean. Yeah, exactly, Fern. She's her method of discipline is concerning. 100%. Okay, now, where's my white ruffle? Alright, now, I'm not 100% sure if I like how this is going to look. I liked my swatches, so I'm just going to do as much of the ruffle as I can for here. And then we're going to have, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 should be the middle. Oh, it's hard to tell. We're very close to the other buildings here. I think that's the middle. So that's going to be automatic doors because they're fancy. And then I was thinking maybe, where did I put them? Okay, so maybe the Pokemon Center wall stuff instead of the stone pillars. But I'm not 100% sure if I'm sold on this. Because, like, I really like the purple. And I think that would be cool. And then I was thinking the light up Pokemon Center wall instead of the Pokeball wall, because this is more obnoxious. Like the bright blue strip and everything is quite upsetting in comparison. And then like huge windows. So maybe that needs to go one more up. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to see anything now because everything's so built up and close together. I can't stand back to get a good... Oh, you know what? You can look at the other side. That's better. Okay. I think I like that, right? Like, it's not super... It's not, like, weirdly out of place, but it's definitely different from the other buildings around it. I do kind of wish the bottom piece matched the other pieces a little bit more, but considering it's a foundation, you can get away with it. Yeah, it is like a lilac sort of shade, which I really like. And then we maybe have big windows at the front. Maybe not all window, but just big ones. Not with anything displayed in them, because if you want to know what's going on in here, you need to come in and find out. Like such as, and then hopefully I've got enough rough wool. I always feel like I have enough material and then I am proven incorrect by this game all the time. All the time they're like, no, you're wrong, actually. You actually don't have enough materials ever in your life and you should get on that. You should do better. Okay. So we won't need any windows at the back because that's where the magic's going to be happening. Because I sort of want it to resemble like the Apple stores that we have in Australia. I don't know if they're the same everywhere, but they have, oh my god, PB! Again and again and again. Anyway, yeah, the Apple stores that we have here, they're like clinically white and stuff, and it very much gives expensive. Yeah, like super minimalist with the white tables, and they have, you know, the genius bar, which I would say within quotations, genius I think is a bit of a stretch for the people that work there. But yeah, and it's very much like white glove style. Like you shouldn't touch anything in that store. You ask someone to touch it for you because they work there, but you don't actually touch any of the things. Okay, so then if we have... Yeah, exactly, Fern. Exactly. So we'll do that with a little notepad and the register. And so that's who you talk to when you first come in. I feel like I need to push this back more again. We'll see how we go. We might need to push it back another tile. Because I have, I mean, unless Unless we just do these like all along the edge. And then I feel like I'm gonna need, I need another white table to be like the help desk at the back. Or maybe, oh, whoop-a-days. That feels too open. Maybe we put the register and stuff in the back corner, because I wanted that to look a little bit like the sort of desk that you go to when you're trying to get like a car loan, you know, like from at the car dealership. So if we have that like that, and then that back there, and maybe the pencils, and instead of the register, oh, excuse me, a laptop, because they always have the computer, and then they like spin their stuff around, like spin it around to show you the screen, and you've got no idea what you're looking at, and they're like, see, so these are the numbers, and then they spin it back around quickly so you have no idea what just happened. Sales tactics. And then, yeah, I think that's better. And then you walk into Fern, that would be the Metagross family. They have that energy for me. The like Metagross's habitat is a gamer's paradise, and I was just like, oh, okay, I see what's happening. All right, so I think I want to paint them white as well, because I have a feeling these big ones, oh no, they will go on there. Okay, cool. Well, maybe I've got 5 of these left, so maybe I don't need the industrial desks. Maybe we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, and then that's nice. But maybe I turn them around. So we don't see the line. This is a clean aesthetic. I don't know what all of those letters mean. I feel like I've heard of HMV before, but I don't know what CEX is. Okay, and then the phones, of course. Yeah, I think we do. How many did I make? Did I make 5? How many? Oh, I made 10. Whoops. And then tablets. And then the other laptops. Yes. And then what have we got? If I put one there and there and then move, hello? Oh, I see. Well then no, I think I was thinking of something else with similar letters. We definitely don't have either of those chains, I don't reckon. HMV sounds cool though. I would definitely shop there. These need to go over one. Yeah, that's better. That's more even Stevens. Okay, and then they have a welcome mat too. Yes. Yeah, I think so. What else have I got? So many things. Oh yeah, that's cool, Fern. I like that. I would say, like, we have lots of, I say lots, we don't have lots, but we have a couple of chains that are similar in that way. Like we have JB Hi-Fi, where you can find literally the exact same like set of demographics, because they do sell, I mean, they sell appliances now too. So you've got literally everything, vinyls and the record players that go with them, all the other kinds of music that you can buy, DVDs and stuff like that still, games and everything, trading cards, all that. All the different, well, lots of different types of collectibles and things as well. Board games and stuff too, I think. Okay, alright. Yeah, JB Hi-Fi is good. And then we have another one called EB Games, which is a little bit more specific. Curry's is an interesting shop name. That's different. Okay, and then I do think that I want the guys to live up here as well. And I think theirs should be pushed back. Maybe not pushed back all the way around though. Yeah, right, that's cool. Are they a chain as well, or is that one more of a like local sort of spot? Where's the rest of my Pokemon balls? I think maybe we just do the middle and the top. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, that's probably fair. No worries, Fan. Get out. Excuse me. Okay. No. There. Thank you. Okay. And then these ones. And then hopefully, I probably won't have enough rough wool, but let's find out. $11 left. That's definitely not enough. windows have I got now? I do need to go back and get more windows as well. But if we do... So they can get upstairs from the back here. So if we have... No. No, no, no. Because that's a ceiling. That's... Yeah. That's like that. Oh, which actually means that's not tall enough. So we definitely need more rough wool in white. That's okay. Yeah, so that'll be their door to get upstairs. Like such as. And then we'll just see... What the heck was that? Oh, okay. Spooked myself, that's okay. And then we'll just see how far out this comes. Hopefully not too far. Oh, that's not bad. We can work with that. It's not like anybody else is coming around this way anyway. And then we do the... What? Thank you. That was weird. Yay, fun. Okay, so we definitely need more rough wool. We've got their staircase to go upstairs, so that's good. And they can have... Oh wait, no. I keep doing that. That's going to be window height. So let's maybe do 4 there. And if we have like the bed over here, and then we can do... Oh, no. Again, that's the floor. Like that on either side of the bed. Yeah, I thought that did that. That's okay. Oh my god. Okay. So if we do like that, and then 1, 2, and then if I did 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Ooh, that fits, I believe. Because I mean, you don't... Oh, no, it doesn't fit. What am I doing? Oh, no, yes, it does. I just did it wrong. Like that. These guys are going to have such a good view from their apartment. So they can have these windows. And then maybe they have sash windows there because I need sash windows for that one. And then I think maybe they don't do windows on this side, or they only do sash windows on this side. To be like, protect our privacy, even though nobody cares because we're Pokemon. But that doesn't matter to capitalism. Okay, so then that's actually the ceiling and that bit. Okay, so that's our ceiling marker up there. And maybe they have one little window there at door height. Like that. So they can see who's coming up the stairs. Alright, let's go make some sash windows and bother Smeary again. You know, I reckon if Smearguru could ask the Pokemon devs for anything, he would probably also want us to not have to come see him literally all the time for painting. I'm pretty sure he would also like to not be the only one who can paint. Okay, and then, oh, sorry about that. And then I also need an appropriate floor for them. Let him teach! Let the man teach! Okay, so I guess while we're down here, let's figure out all their bedroom stuff so that we don't have to come back again. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to see if we should do iron plating for their floor. So we'll see if that works, and then we'll also make a little bit more of the hexagonal floor because I do... Oh, I forgot you can colour that too. Let's just make 20 more. That should be enough for their flooring. And then what have I got? Oh, I've got 50 of them left. I'll paint them white, and then that'll be enough to finish those walls. And then beds. Okay, so obviously the Metagross family has a gamer bed. That's just a no-brainer. The other guys, maybe an industrial bed. I don't think the antique or luxurious beds are really the vibe. I think the industrial bed gives enough, like, humble energy, if that makes sense. And then a little plain bed, and that is for Elekid. He gets his own bed because he is baby. And then we need a little dining spot. Even though I don't think the big boys can actually sit on any of these chairs. So it probably doesn't matter. Exactly, Fern. Let the baby sleep. He has been running around like a crazy thing literally all day long. No, that's not appropriate for a dining experience. I think the Metagrosses can have the iron chairs because they're not going to sit on them anyway, but it matches their aesthetic. And then I think we have plain chairs and then a cushion for the Electabuzzers. And then what table do we want? I have a feeling we can fit a full office table. Oh, maybe let's do luxury table for the Metagrosses. And maybe I'll bring 4 of the wooden tables and we'll just see what we can fit in there for the Electabuzzers. And then what else do we want? Still got some desks on me. I think we set up the Game Boys for Elekid. If we have space, I would like to set up a gaming PC situation for the Metagross family. Just because that's kind of funny. Oh, they do need a gaming fridge, for sure. And we can put away, let's keep one tablet for Elekid. We don't need that. We might keep actually. Where's we'll take one that I've coloured. We'll put them away, we don't need them. Don't need them anymore. Okay. And then what else have we got in here? We don't really need. I don't think any of that fits inside. Let's do. I don't think I want any of that in their homes. Oh, do I have any guitars left? No. Can I make another guitar? Can't remember if that was miscellaneous or not. It is, and I can. Let's make a guitar for Elekid because that's cute. It was a gift. Nobody was happy about it except for Elekid. Oh my god, Nightbot. He will thoroughly enjoy keeping everyone awake with his guitar. Yes. Yeah, Nightbot needs a reality check, I think. I do really wish that you could have smaller versions of these models because a model space shuttle, but like small enough to put on a table would be so cute. And I feel like we would use them all the time. I think that is enough for now. I will probably have to come back again because I'm sure I'll remember something else. Oh, ran out of PP again. Who needs thumbs, really? Oh, here he is up on the rocks. He's always up here. I always see him climb up here and then he stands on this rock and just stares like that. All the time. And now that I've said that, he's run away. Smeary! Excuse me. I'm always on big adventures, you know this. Okay, ooh, we can do white. Make it aesthetic. Oh, hang on, what else are we colouring? Oh, you can colour the... That's cool. I didn't know you could colour those. That's fun. I like that. And then we need to paint... we'll paint one of these. Oh, one like that. The Xbox fridge. I haven't used the gaming fridge at all yet. I'm very excited about this. Do we bother colouring this? I don't like the white at all. Maybe we just leave that black. Or maybe do that bit white and that bit white because the red gems are a bit obnoxious. And then we're not done yet, Smeary. You should see the inside of my pockets, mate. I have so much stuff. I know, Fern, it's so funny. It's like, yeah, that's specifically just for gamers, that fridge. Only for gamers. It's not a regular mini fridge whatsoever. Let's do the Phoebus pattern because that's cute and yellow. With a nice little orange trim. Not yes. I don't know why you turn away from me because we are far from done. I'm going to leave the plain chairs plain. What if we do... Oh, the purple's nice. Oh yeah, purple and white. So good. I actually don't even care if the Metagrosses like purple. I have decided that purple is for them. Oh, that's fun, Fern. It's such a nice chair, right? I wish I had one like that. Oh, yes. That's definitely it for Ella Kid. That's a kid's bed for sure. That's a very good question, Fern. I have no idea. I don't know if there's law on that, whether or not Pokemon can actually see colours, or maybe they're all different, like how all the different animal species have a different level of colour visibility based on cones and rods and all that fun stuff. Now, this should be a bit more demure because this is Grandpappy Electivire's bed. I just, you know what, out of all the patterns, the Mr. Mime one upsets me the most. I don't, why? Why did he deserve a pattern? You've already forced him upon us in the game and now you make him have a pattern? Rude. Absolutely unnecessary. Let's go a little bit Nordic with it, I think. And I don't think I want those bits coloured. Oh my god, Nightbot! Nightbot needs to chill. I'm gonna have to reset its settings again because it's doing a lot. The Gastrodon pattern is very cute. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. It's very cute, very fun. But not for serious capitalist gamer dudes, you know? We could do that one, that's very minimalist. I do like the Dusclops one as well. That's quite a cool pattern. What else have we got? I like the Steelix one too. I've used that a few times. I think the Swalot one. It's a little odd. And that's kind of, I feel like that's on purpose. And then we'll do purple mattress because obviously, oh, that's too white. And then I think we let that be regular black. And we're not done yet, sir. There is more to do, I think. Oh yeah, the sash windows. Now. I reckon... I think black. I think all black for these ones. Yeah. A space filler video, as in like your sort of transition areas and stuff like that. We could definitely put something together like that. That would be cool. I think I've gotten better at filler spaces and things since playing Animal Crossing for a while. That's definitely helped me to figure out how to, well, not necessarily that the game itself helped me to figure it out, but because I had to, you know, I couldn't have blank spaces and stuff. Yeah, I can definitely put together something like that. Absolutely, Pixie. I think Nightbot kicked Fern. That's a bit rude. Who is it? Is that me? Are you yelling at me? Or are they yelling at each other? I think they're yelling at each other, perhaps. Oh, Greninja's trying to yell at me. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's a little jarring spawning down here now. I've gotten so used to being up there all the time. And I'm at the point now where I also don't pay very much attention to the feathers anymore. So if that bothers you, I'm very sorry. But I have like 30 something rainbow feathers that I just don't need anymore. Because I've got all the things. I think I'm only missing a couple of what's it called? Small lost relics. And apart from that, I think I've got excuse me. I think I've got everything else that I wanted. Everything else that I need, rather, not that I want. Alright, so if we put these here, and then I reckon a sash up here. Oh, whoops. I did it again. Whoop days. Alright, and then that there. And then let's put the very expensive hexagonal floor down. Oh, no, that one. This better be enough. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. Why? Ah! Okay, fine. Let's see how this one looks. I really don't want to have to use more of my precious Pokemetal to make this floor. Maybe we don't do hexagonal, maybe we do something else. That feels too industrial. I don't like that. I have so much of that iron plating as well. That iron plate floor, whatever it's called. Back we go to my little setup over here. I also need to figure out where my house is going to go in the Skylands. That's one thing that I have absolutely no idea where my house is going to be. I don't know what island I want to live on. I just don't know. What else can we do? I do like the stone brick wall. We could just do concrete wall. I've got heaps of that though, so I'm not going to make more. I don't want to do wooden flooring because that doesn't feel expensive enough, if that makes sense, for these guys. What else have we got? I've got stone tiling. I don't really want to do that again. Could just do levee, I guess. But if I'm going to do that, I may as well do concrete floor because I've already got heaps. Fish scale doesn't feel right. Let's try the concrete floor, which I think I put a bunch of it up here in the Pokemon Center. I've been trying to put, because I always forget that you can place things inside the Pokemon Center. So I've been trying to remind myself to put my like tradable blocks and whatnot in here so that I don't always have to go back and forth all the time. And then I also put a vending machine in here because you need vending machines. Now, of course I didn't put the concrete in here. That's annoying. Alright, well, back to the wastelands we go again. Oh, poor Tinkertink. Did you guys just read that? It swings its like little hammer around, but it often gets stolen by Pokemon that eat metal. Like, excuse you, there's plenty of loose metal around the place that you can be eating. You don't have to steal Tinkertink's, like, that's her whole identity pretty much, is her hammer. Where the heck did I put on my concrete? Wait, it's a wall. It's a wall. It's alright, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry, I've got this. Oh, actually, before I do that, while we're here, let's check the other options. I could do cobblestone, but I don't like how that would look as a full-on floor. None of those are really speaking to me. Apart from the concrete, I don't like any of that. No roads, and we're not doing marble. That feels a little bit too luxurious. I don't think a carpet is the right vibe. And I don't think any of these other metal options are the right vibe either. Could paint more stone flooring white, because it does look good like that. Oh, I had some in my pockets. Of course I did. And the square tiling does look nice in white as well. But I don't think that's the right choice for here. Okay, let's have a look at these. I think the concrete can work. The next question is, where did Smeary go this time? Is he playing with the crushers again? No. Is he hopefully in his house? I would appreciate that. Sometimes he hangs out by the waterfall. Oh, he is in here. Oh, Glimmet's in here too. Hello. I'm back again. I've got more things for you. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, I needed to paint this white too. Whoops, forgot about that. What else was I doing? Oh yeah, this one in white. We'll do 90 is more than enough, I know that. Okay, and that's it. You can't color the concrete. I do know how to speak, I promise. Okay. Alright, let's try these out. Just a little magnemite floating in the world, doing his best. I feel like flying takes forever in magnemite mode, but I was feeling too lazy to switch it up. Okay, let's try white stone first. This might be too much white. I should probably finish the walls too, because things change once. Yeah, 'cause that is heckin' white. Let's put these in and then see how we feel. Because once it's enclosed, sometimes that changes things. Okay, that is quite white. Okay, alright, just give me a second to check something, guys, and then we'll have a look at the concrete. Okay, alright, okay. Let's see if the concrete's any better. But no, that way, yeah. Oh my god. PP will be the end of me. That's a weird sentence to say, but you guys know what I mean. Okay, I do like the concrete better. I think it'll also look a little bit different once it's all closed in and we've got the furniture and stuff in. So let's start putting all of that in. So if we do the bed there, and we do the gaming fridge next to it, because obviously being a gamer, you need the fridge right next to your bed. Every gamer I ever met through my 20s was like that. And then if we do, did I forget? Oh no, I didn't. So if we do that there, seated around the window, that's nice. And then if we do the sort of gaming setup here, like that, and then we do have a decent amount of room around that. So what if we do some storage things? So if we move this back this way, because we could probably fit a sort of lounge situation as well. Like we could do a little couch situation over here, or fill it with like boxes and things that's like their inventory and stuff like that. Because we definitely need paperwork on the table. And then let's go and do these guys' house. Nope, that's not where I was going. In here. I got really confused then. Alright, so that's Grandpappy and Electabuzz's bed. And then Elekid in the corner. And then their little dining setup. With the cushion. And Elekid's iPad because he's an iPad baby. And I think we put... yeah, we definitely need more furniture in here too. This is not cluttered enough, for sure. But we put the Game Boys on the floor because that's how kids play. And I love that they do that. We put some cords in the corner. Now these guys would definitely have some of their stock type things in the house. I have the other Raichu sign in here. Strategy whiteboard. Oh yeah, that's right. The electric guitar. And Elekid's Wobbuffet Wobbler. Every kid needs one. And then some boxes in the corner. Can we put more cords on top? Yeah. Okay, that feels better. That's definitely cluttered. That feels like a home. Okay. Do have some more of these Pokeball lights. Just put one there. Have I got anything else in here that I want to place? I don't think so. Oh, that's right. I wanted to make a desk space for Grandpappy. Okay, maybe we do that in this corner instead of stock clutter. Right there. And we'll use this chair. Like so. And, excuse me, PC. Very nice, very nice. It's definitely not healthy to have your workspace right next to your bed, but nobody tells Grandpappy what to do. He knows business. He's been running this shop since he was an Ella kid, I guess. Okay, so that's that one done. Yes, we like that. And then, have I got enough of this for the ceiling now? Hang on. Let's just count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is ceiling. No? Yes, because otherwise... Yeah, because then otherwise it's only 3 tall in the ceiling. Right. Where's the Pokeball top? Okay, so that's actually... Oh, okay. That's not what I meant. Oh my god, I cannot get these angles right. And then... Oh no, I've only got 11 ruffles left. That's not going to be enough. Let's do, instead of that, let's do something else around the top. Oh, I've only got 6 of them as well. Okay. Okay. Well then. I don't really want to make more Pokemon Center walls because, well, actually, both of them are going to cost me Pokemetal. More Ruffle it is. Unless I have some other of the, like the strip one that's coloured in a different colour that I can take. Then I'll do that across the front. Okay, let's see what we've got down here. And we'll also grab, since we're here, fried potatoes, some juice for the kid. Maybe a lunchbox, and maybe some tea. And then, I think those go in here. Maybe? No? No, okay. Or protruding wall. Let's have a look at protruding wall. That might be a good option. Oh, Smeary, where are you? Smeaguru, Smeaguru, where art thou, Smeaguru? I swear he hears me coming and just disappears. Is he at home this time? No, of course not. Why would he be? Oh my god, if you guys come and yell at me, I'm going to be really annoyed about it. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Visiting Venusaur again, apparently. What? I don't want anyone saying my name when they're sleeping, thank you. That was really quite alarming. I don't like that. I don't care if he was smiling or not. That's not on. We don't do that. So we have that purple, or the regular purple, or that looks black. That's really dark. Maybe we leave it regular purple and just do white underneath. But then I don't know if I actually like that. And I feel like that's too vibrant. I don't want to do that one. I feel like that's way too dark. But then all white feels like that might be also too much, perhaps. Might have to be all white, I think. I'll do 40 because I will use them in other places as well. I always get really nervous about using my black and white paint because, you know, obviously we can't get it anywhere else. As in, sorry, that didn't make sense. We can't get it from a berry. It's a chance. Or you spend all your money in the shop. Or, where's he gone now? What are you doing in here? You can't swim. I guess we can also, because that's just white like that, so maybe we have a look if the Pokeball wall makes sense. Because oh, sorry. Because it's not like I'm going to be using those colours again for the Pokeball wall, I don't reckon. Okay. Let's take those back to the Skylands. Okay. Alright, excuse me, sir. Thanks, Dedenne. I love how excited they get for you when you do a transform in front of them. So cute. Okay. I am really enjoying how this is all coming together too. It's looking really good. I'm very proud of it, I reckon. Oh my god, again with the PP. Just let me live. Da, da, da. And then let's have a look at Pokeball wall. I think I like that actually. I think that is a vibe. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. And then we've just got to do something about that wall there. Oh, I forgot to get more stuff for their house. Whoops. I'll do that later. We do have some nice tea for them to share. And think the lunchbox would be cute. Yes. Okay. Yeah, and I'll figure that section out later. And then, okay. Oh, I've closed it all in now. I forgot that I did that. Where's our door? Okay. So let's put some juices down. Some fried potatoes. Was that all I wanted to grab? I think so. Yes, I think that's right. Okay. And then we just need a ceiling for up here. Let's do concrete. Why not? Oops. Concrete everywhere. Because that's minimalist, you know? And these guys are just cool like that. Although I'm really realizing that I've completely forgotten where I put those boys. Actually, no, it's okay. I think I know where they are. Okay. We definitely need something along here because this is very plain. But I don't feel like they want windows on that side. So we need something else here to fill this vast expanse of white. Do we just do... No, we won't do fluoro lights there. That's too much. I do want them in here though. We need to get a bit of power happening inside this building. We can do that from under here. If I put one here, is that powering things? Let's have a look. Is it powering anything? Oh, it is powering the door. That's good. That's handy. Okay. And then we need, I reckon we just put these in the ceiling. The problem is I need one closer to connect it. So what if, let's take that. And go around the corner here. And we'll put one, hello? There we go. And we'll put one just here. And then that should hopefully be close enough that if I put one in the ceiling on this side, it'll reach. And I don't think it will. Oh, I hate that their range is only 5 squares up. Like, what do you mean? Why are you doing that? That's so annoying. Where can we hide one then? Where to put? Where to put? Because if that's too high, that's that 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 6 because it's under there. Oh, hang on. Why? You're not even connected. Hang on a minute. You're not connected to anything. Okay. Well, that's a different problem. Okay, so there's these two. Well, you don't need to be there then. We'll move that. Put that there instead. Okay, now that one's connected, so that's helpful. And we'll just cover that back up. Okay, so now if I put one in the ceiling, is it going to work? Probably not. Let's see. No. You can always tell because if you can't see them, you can tell because it'll do the sound. Like it does a, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it does like a sort of a sound. Okay. We'll figure this out. I thoroughly dislike the electronic mechanics in this game. Maybe I just get a mini generator. Maybe we just do that. I've got some over here in the Silphco building that I really don't need to be there anymore, so we're just going to steal those. And we're just going to come right in here. And go like this. Thank you. Go like that. I'm also going to be taking this and this. Thank you everyone for your time. See you never. La da dee, la da dun, la da da, la da dee. Alright, so I think we put these in the ceiling and we just accept that. Where did they go? Here. Oh yeah, of course. Of course, they can't be suspended in nothing. Technically. And that, and that, and that, and that, and that for that. Okay. Okay. Where am I? Oh, no, not that one. That one. And then like here. Put one there. Okay. Now, oh, now I've trapped myself inside the house. Okay. So now if we go like that, why did that not also go? Why are you like this? Okay. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Don't even worry. We're just going to take... Oh. We're just going to take that. And that can stay there, that's fine. Cool, cool. And just put that back. Nothing happened. And we will put... Oh, no, not that one. We'll do that, and we'll do this one. And this one. And put this little baby in there. Put that baby there. Whoops. Dang it. Okay. And then get rid of these. Excuse me. Okay. And then that's powering all of those. And the screens. Great, because that's what I actually really wanted to be powered. So that we can display their logo, which was we were gonna call it Leppa instead of Apple, but Leppa berries are super hard to make pixel art of, and I'm not amazing at pixel art in this game yet, so I went with a Chesto, no, not Chesto, Pecha. I went with a Pecha berry. And so that is their store logo. Pecha berries. I did originally also think about doing the half-eaten berry, and then I completely forgot about that once I actually finished the berry itself. But it's fine. And then we're just going to replace this with a better photo of Honchkrow. I will take the risk. I don't see why it says that when I've literally just deleted a photo. Like, I deleted one out of the catalogue, so that should be fine to directly replace it, but whatever. Whatever. And then these can all be Pecha berries. Just in case you didn't know what store you were in. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Now I feel like I don't need all of these to be turned on, but it is kind of annoying that half the stock is on and half isn't. So let's just put a little transmitter in there. Oh no, wait, hang on. I forgot a very important thing. I forgot that the phones and the tablets are always black until you put a photo in them. Yeah, my bad. Do we just put Pecha berries in all of them? I think we do. That's pretty obnoxious. No, not that one. This one. What are we doing? There we go. Pecha, 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 Pecha. So many Pecha berries. This looks so ridiculous. This is hilarious. I love this. No, not that one. They've just all got the company logo on their screen. Oh, that's one big Pecha berry. Petchers everywhere. You cannot escape the Petcher berry. Okay. So we just need a little lounge type of situation over here, which I will definitely need to go back to the Wastelands for because I don't really have any furniture in stock here and I don't feel like making things if I already have some in storage. I'm sorry if you just heard my bones cracking. As I said earlier, I am old. My bones are old. They remind me constantly. I can't keep my right knee bent for an extended period of time. Otherwise, it kind of cramps, and then I can't extend it very easily, and so I hobble for a little bit. That's always really fun. Okay. It's definitely a pop art sofa kind of vibe, or is it a promotional sofa vibe? Do we do pop art sofa in white and be that guy? Or are we doing maybe a Pokeball or a Pikachu sofa as promotional items? I'm not sure what I think is funnier. And then, no, not those. No, that's a bit too much. We should probably do, I was going to say a bin, but probably not actually. Because they are recycle lads. I reckon, yeah. I think that's it. Did I put all the TVs away? I think I did. We will get one TV back out. And I think a rug is necessary. Maybe just a soft, fluffy one. Or... I don't want to use my last picnic blanket. Or the big square, and we'll see what pattern we can do on it. And I think that's fine. Alright, where is he this time? Oh, Smeary, where are you? Is he observing Venusaur again? That's the real question. No, he's not. He's not at the farm. He's not at the Pokemon Center, or the beach, or the town square. Where is this man? Oh, here he is. Found him. What is going on over here? What are you all doing? What is this? What is this okay. Smeary. I have some questions, but first, paint some things for me, please. All right, let's see. Oh, that's quite purple. That is very, I mean, it's a pop art sofa, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised that these colours are very saturated. Oh dear, the yellow is a lot. Pure white is a little bit too much. The cyan's not what we're doing here. Maybe the violet? Or whatever colour Pokemon says that is. And then Did I need to paint anything else? Oh yeah, that's right. The rug. Alright, what pattern do we want on here? Oh, that's a lot. No, I don't think so. That's not, I don't like a lot of these on. That one's not bad, but it's not the vibe for this area. That one's not too bad. That hurts my eyes. Oh gosh, that's not good either. No, definitely not. Oh wow. The haunters are so small. I don't really like any of these on the large rug. What normal patterns have we got? Maybe just that one. Yeah, maybe just like that. I think that's fine. Okay, I think that's all. Oh no. Excuse me, I wasn't done. That's good. I'm glad that you like your home. I built it especially for you. Alright, let's do purple and then the rest white. Like that. Okay. What's up, Haxorus? Some seeds today? Oh, thank you. Alright. Let's finish this job. We'll finish this up and then we'll say goodbye. It's quite late at night for me now. So I should probably get ready for bed, I think. Thank you to those of you that are still hanging out. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Okay. We'll put these things in and then I think we are done with our rival electronic stores. And don't worry about that rogue wireless transmitter. I'm gonna build that section up, do a nice little land mass type situation. Get some vegetation and things going over there. Okay. So if we do, which way do we want to face this? I feel like, yeah, I feel like if we do that wall and then like that, and then we can do, I always forget how big these big ones are. Well, not that. And maybe we do just like that, and then that sort of sections that little spot off from the rest of the house as well. And then if we do that one under the bed, that's a nice soft mat for when you go sleepies. And even though they all levitate, that's not the point. Yeah, I think that finishes that off nicely. And then if we have a quick look at the oh gosh, the Pokeball sofa is doing way too much. I do really like the Pikachu sofa. It definitely doesn't fit here, but I would love to find somewhere to use those sofas. I've got quite a few of them now because I just don't know where to put them. They just don't seem to really fit anywhere. Let's give the boys a recycling bin. I mean, they are our recyclers in the Skylands. Where do I want that? I think I want that there. It would be nice if we could colour the recycling bin too, because that yellow is really quite ugly. Okay, now we need... Where's my lights gone? I feel like we need fluorescent lights in here. Ah, dang it. No fluoro lights. That's fine. I think the electronic items that are in here are producing enough light as it is, and I don't think... Let's just check. I've never bothered to... well, I say never. I haven't in quite some time bothered to check what their ideal climate is. Cool. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, I might get them a... I think I have the cold rock. I'll get that for them later. If I have one. Alright, let's move everybody in, have a little walk around, and then we can say our goodbyes for today. Oh, look at Ella Kid sleeping on the floor. Wake up, little buddy. I got you a proper bed. And that is not your bed, sir. Okay. Let's see if Electivire can get up here. He cannot. That's okay. That's okay. I've still got some stairs on me. Oh yeah. Gonna have to take up some of my pathing to be able to place this last bit of stairs. Electabuzz, you are fully in my way, bro. Thank you. Okay. Are we all getting up now? What do you mean? Take care of this. What are you taking care of? What are you guys doing? What did you just do? Okay. Very good. You should live in the empty house. You absolutely can. You're very welcome. And Electabuzz. You can move into Ella Kid's house. And Electivire. Don't get crazy. I don't know what they think they're powering up, but you can move in here. Excellent. Cute. Okay, that's that, and I'm just going to steal Electivire's escape route. Sorry about that, sir. And we'll just put that back. Lovely. I'm sure he'll find a way. And then the others... by the way, that gym we built on the last stream, so if you weren't here for that, the VOD is also on my channel. So you can go and watch that back if you want to. That was a lot of fun. That was a good build. And I'm pretty sure the lads are all in these patches of grass over here, which does mean I'm going to have to use 3 honeys to be able to get them all to spawn, but that is my own fault because I didn't think about that when I brought them over here. Thanks for joining me, Pixie. Thanks for hanging out. And hope that you have an amazing rest of your day as well. And thank you for the video idea. I'll definitely start putting something like that together and throw that on the channel as well. All right, boys, let's go have a look at your new house. I am hoping, I actually didn't check if this made a house up here. And now I'm worried that it did not. It's too big, isn't it? Why does this keep happening to me? Can Metagross get up here? Yes, he will be able to. Cool. Wait, how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ah, it's just one. It's just one too wide. Okay. Alright, what we can do is bring these in and see if I can pick this rug up. I probably can't. Why can we never pick up the rugs? Hello? Okay, there we go. And then I might have just enough rough wall. Does that make it a house? No? Why not? Why you no house? This is so annoying. Well, alright, well then we're gonna have to do what I did with the gym and make the bedroom actually separate. Which is annoying. Okay. I don't have any other doors on me. Can we get away with... Need to put all of this needs to come back a bit as well. Ah, this is so annoying. Okay, and then get that out the way. Push that one square. What do you mean it was fine before? Oh my god, I will mess with that later. That's not our concern right now. Whoops. Okay, now, can we... Oh, I know. Or is that going to be more effort? Oh, no. I know. Even better idea. Don't worry, guys. I've got this. We'll do like a window wall type situation because the windows count as a wall item. And then I'm assuming all three of these are floating after me. They may or may not be. We'll find out. I know Metagross and Metang can like fly through the air kind of stuff. But I actually don't know if Beldum can. But I mean, he's got ways to get over here. It's just slower. And then what if we do... I guess the stylish door. with the windows. I've got enough windows left, haven't I? Yes. Yes, Petrie, what do you need? Thank you. Thank you for some more seeds. Very good. Oops. Alright. Now where did the lads go? Oh, there they are. Oh my god, look at Metagross. He looks so crazy. Just flying through the sky. Come on. Back we go. We're going to make you a very bougie looking bedroom for the sake of turning at least half of this apartment into a house. And hopefully the others will make their way back by the time I'm finished with this. Okay, so if we go like this, I should probably turn around so I can see what I'm doing. And then like this. Yep, cool. And then door, door. Hooray! Something is a house. Yep, go for it, bud. What? What do you mean? Oh, does this bit count as a house? No. Okay. What have I got left in here? Alright. Book. There. House. Happy? You're very happy at this time? You better be. Okay, great. Very good. You also? Move in. Yes. Yes, do it. And now everyone make way. Get out of the way for the big fella. Guys, come on, please. Please, I just... Okay, good. Yes, you can live there. Amazing. Amazing. Good work, everybody. Well done. Well done. You don't need to float around your own home. It's okay. Oh, okay. Maybe he does. Where is he going? Why is he doing this? Oh no, he's coming right at us. Eek! Where did he go? He just disappeared. He floated right through us. Well, that's concerning. But anyway, that's... I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I also need to escape. So that we can... Oh, yeah. Ah, dang it. I have to... It's okay. I'll fix that another time. That's not for us to worry about right now. Okay. All right. We did it, you guys. We did it. We created 2 whole electronic stores with above up top apartments. However, I don't know how to say that. Anyway, we created 2 competing electronic stores. They've both got apartments above them. The Electabuzz family run this cute little, you know, family-owned business, mum and pop type store with Elekid, who definitely does not help in the shop at all. And then we have the Metang family running the much more upmarket, modern, fancy, definitely not Apple knockoff in POKOPIA world, Petcha store, and living above it as well. Amazing. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. I hope that you guys have all had an amazing day, etc., and continue to do so. I am going to go and get ready for bed, and I will see you guys next time. The next video that I made should be going up tomorrow, I believe. Tomorrow my time. So go and check that one out. I made a what's it called? Like a haunted manor house type of situation in the Rocky Ridges. So go and have a look at that one. If you haven't already liked the stream, please do so. I very much appreciate it. And I appreciate you guys all for being here with me today. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.